statement and open it up for questions. Coach?
Well, this to me, this game was wasn't an X and O's type message. It was more message of just playing hard, and was not real impressed with our effort in the first half. And I've said it several times this week of, we actually have been one of those teams where we play better on the road right now because we just cut loose and they're just so free. And at home, at times, we've been very tentative, and I thought first half was another case like that where Georgia State just played harder than us. Wasn't the case second half. We played hard. Peyton Martin gave us a huge lift just with her effort on the boards. Not sure how many loose balls Tatum Hopkins dove on the floor for. She gave us great effort and energy out there. So, and then the effort then was followed up by being rewarded and started playing better after that.
Coach, I asked both the young ladies that exact question. They were talking about lack of energy level to start the game, and I asked them about the concern for that, playing maybe a different opponent where if you wait until the fourth quarter to turn it on, does that concern you?
Yeah, and there's no question. Now, I'll say this. I think it was third quarter. I thought the third quarter, our energy was much better. We didn't necessarily get rewarded because, like you look at Peyton Martin, she started the second half, and she just was all over the offensive boards. And she didn't finish, but it just that type of energy kind of lifted us, and then we continued to play hard, and then all of a sudden, things started going better for us on the offensive end. But there's no doubt it's a concern, and we've got to get better at that. Again, as I said this week, I've been in this a long time. I've had a lot of teams that are really good at home, maybe struggle on the road. I've had a couple that maybe are like this team, that on the road they just play so free, and at home they're really tight. And we got to get through that. We got to get through being tight and just cut loose and playing like we did in the second half.
I thought the key swing was there about 5-6 minutes to play, maybe 4. I'm not sure, but Madison and Licia scored back-to-back possessions. It went from a 1-point game to 5 and then on up. Did you just comment on those 2 baskets, and did that kind of turn the tide there for you guys?
Well, yes, and one of my frustrations from a basketball standpoint, not the effort in the first half, is when we went to Georgia State, we beat them inside, and Lauren 21 points all in the paint. We just constantly. Now, Georgia State did a better job of collapsing and keeping it out of the paint this game. But I thought we just gave into it, and we spent the whole first half with our post players drifting around, short corner, out on the perimeter, and we never got the ball inside. And at halftime, I just basically demanded of Lauren and Madison, you don't leave the paint. I don't care what, you do not leave the paint. And they both did it, and they both got rewarded. Lauren was the presence there, not necessarily scoring, but she, the rebounding. And then Madison really did when she came in. She just hung around the rim, and to the tune of 4 or 5 from the field.
Seems like you had a couple freshmen make some impact. Obviously, PV and Martin coming in there and making an immediate impact. Just kind of talk about how they have a great game.
Well, I think Licia gives us great offense. We're still trying to get better on the defensive end with her. Peyton Martin. Peyton Martin is we just kind of laugh at her. She's kind of wild out there. She's just wild. But it's good because she just gives you this energy. She's just flying around, getting boards, and wild arms going everywhere. She's going to be a really good player as she continues to get better. And she gave us a huge lift tonight. And again, the other freshman that we mentioned is Tatum Hopkins. She's a redshirt, but she's still a freshman. And I thought her effort defensively, just her hustle and everything she did out there, I thought was huge as well.
You had a cage out there for most of the game, but other than that, pretty balanced minutes-wise. Nobody that was out there just a crazy amount of time. You feel like you've got a pretty good balance right now.
Well, I think some of that's good and some of it's bad too. Tonight, normally it's good. Tonight Tonight was one of the nights where there was a lot of subbing for frustration, a lot of subbing because we're not playing hard. And we don't want that. I like the balance, but I like the balance when we're subbing just to keep people fresh, not because they're not playing hard. And we had a lot of that tonight, which hopefully we won't have moving forward.
Anything else, guys?